Well, hello from Sahara, and thanks for dropping by. I had previously made a quit smoking video, but I couldn't find the supplies. So, I went off on a search. You're not going to believe this, after calling tobacco stores and yada yada smoke shops. I found them at Walgreens, of all things. I just called them. Yes, they have. They have them. They have the Dr. Grabo pipe filters and the pipes. They're a little more expensive than they used to be, but you'll save money by everything. You'll save money when you don't have to have a lung removed. So let me show you from the internet the things that you have to get. This will help you so much. I must remind you, I quit smoking over 20 years ago. Life was intense. My husband had seizures and complicated medical problems, and there was always something. And you might know that. Life happens, and you get addicted. So, but I had the angel experience, and that day. And I called a friend who was a very hyper guy. I said, "How did you do it? Tell me what to do." And he said, "Get a pipe, go to the store, get these kind of filters, and do that." And what I found was, in spite of my intense circumstances, the pipe worked great. It was hard because cigarettes give you more tobacco in your system no matter what you do. But the pipe worked, especially with the filters. Don't even consider it without the Dr. Grabo filters. After that, when I finally put the pipe down, which, by the way, I liked 100 times better than cigarettes. I never went back to cigarettes. The smell of them made me sick. The pipe was delightful. But it might be different for you. I went to the lozenges. I might have been Nicorette. They look like white mints, and they're not cheap, but they work. So, and then pretty soon I wasn't smoking. I was able to do that through my husband's illness, seizures, and his eventual death. And he was my soulmate. You have, but life is going to happen. And you're going to try to quit smoking, then it will be something else. I had quit smoking a long time before Frankie got sick, and then both of my grandparents died. I had to do things for their funerals and their illness and their hospital. It happens. I was depressed. It was horrible. That's life. It happens. And you have to show up for life. And you're here for a reason. And you want to do what you had to do, not do stupid things like pick up another cigarette. So let me show you these smoking supplies. This is right off the internet let me see, it was the Dr. Grabo website, and they have like all their products, which, by the way, are harder and harder to get. So appreciate them if you can get them. These are the filters. Here's a box. And here's another box. You can, I eventually, I did use a lot of them, but they weren't too expensive in those days. You might want to get some pipe cleaners too. So here are some pipe cleaners, and I still have some that I make crafts out of, really. And I'm around to make the crafts, and I'm around to enjoy life. So go on to drgrabo.com, and if I remember, here's some of the pipes. And I actually remember them well. They were my friends, and I found things I liked, and they saved my life. I'm assuming they did. I was still here. A lot of my friends are not. I'm past 65, and they're dropping dead like crazy. The ones that couldn't quit smoking, and it's sad. In my previous video, I told you how common it was to smoke in those days, even in the hospital. You might look at the other YouTube I did. And you will note I have a problem with my voice. And I actually did have a medical issue, and from it all, my voice is now creaky and squeaky, I guess. I'll never know. Did that have anything to do with smoking? I'll never know, but I will never smoke again. But the thing is, I didn't want to make a video to show you this. I really didn't want to go buy all this stuff. I did like it. So, but it was also easy to put down and move on. But I didn't want to get that stuff in the house, God knows. Oh, here, I'm back again. This is a typical pipe off of the website. And do look at it, and also call your local Walgreens store and ask for the Dr. Grabo products and pipes, and you'll find pipes made by different companies. And the Dr. Grabo is from a company in North Carolina. I'm from that area of the world. And tobacco was a cash crop in that area in a time, I guess you would call it Tobacco Road. So, but go on to call your Walgreens and get the Dr. Grabo pipe filters. You'll find different pipe tobaccos that you like. I had some favorites. I think I liked something called Carter Hall, and I would get big canisters. They would last a month. Didn't cost too much, not like cigarettes, but things have changed in 25 years. So I'm wishing you the most luck, and I'm so glad I found these parks. I did try contacting, calling, and I couldn't and there was that little old local Walgreens. So I said, oh good, I can make a YouTube. So please try it, and also sign up with a stop smoking site on any of your Facebook pages. They can help you talk. I could make it through seizures, my husband's illness, his death, all the mourning, really years of sadness. Made it through that. Life is going to happen. I think I want to research some more stop smoking methods that work. And I don't know what made you pick up a cigarette. When I was a young woman, it was more than easy, as I told you in the last video. So please subscribe, because I want to make some more videos. And also, I would love your feedback. That would mean so much to me. And my email is below, or you can find me on Facebook under my name, saharaBrignoli. Of course, I'm wishing you the best, and may you have a long and a happy life. May you be able to see your great-grandchildren run through green grass and love life.